Preparing to live stream the meeting. Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live. Says it's waiting for Google. Ooh, I think we're here. Let me turn my volume down because we're going to have feedback. Okay, are you ready? We're live.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Hi, ladies. My name is Judith, and then we have Carrie here. We're super excited. Today is the third of 4 beauty tutorials for our Beauty Blitz Week, and we are just super ready to share with you some amazing products and, of course, tips to look great to boost your confidence. Remember, the Beauty Blitz will wrap up, and on Monday night, May 23rd, we will be hosting a beauty trivia game night where you can win prizes, tons of prizes. So if you like to win, take notes on each video for the trivia night. And at the end of each video session, you will be able to submit a feedback form giving us your input on the event, and getting entries for prize giveaways. We encourage you to watch all videos to max out your entries. And today's topic with me and Carrie is lips and lashes. But we're going to start it with a question to put in the comments. So we encourage you to do that so your beauty consultant can help you. And the question we'd like you to put into the comments is, what struggles do you have regarding your lips or your lashes? So yeah, if you could put that in there, if you have any struggles, we would love to help you. Your beauty consultant will come out and reach out to you. I'm going to start off. Carrie and I are going to bounce off together and do different products, but I'm going to start with our first product, which is, we're going to start off with lips, and then we're going to do lashes. So the very first products that you definitely need and will be super beneficial for you is the satin lips. It's the scrub and the balm. And it's like a must when you are going to, take care of your lips and have great lipstick wear, so it definitely makes a difference to use it and exfoliate and hydrate your lips on a regular basis so that when you wear your lipstick, your lips are healthy and look great. So with the sugar scrub, it gently exfoliates to soften and smooth, polishing lips to perfection. And then the balm deeply moisturizes lips and leaves them feeling nourished. Again, this is like lips 101 when keeping, you want healthy lips if you want great lip wear. So the scrub uses shea butter and leaves lips feeling soft, smooth, and conditioned. And it also has sunflower oil, known to be rich in the antioxidant vitamin E. Lip texture is immediately improved and lips are left looking revitalized. Yeah, so that's like satin lips is like a great start to healthy lips. Okay, Carrie's turn.
Well, thank you, Judith. What I love about the satin lips is like you notice after the first use, like right away. So that's one of my first things that I fell in love with when I found Mary Kay is the satin lips. Satin hands, which will be covered later, is the other thing. So yes, love the satin lips. So now that you've exfoliated your lips with the satin lips, the next thing we're going to feature is the Time Wise lip primer. The lip primer, what that does is it actually reduces the look of lines and wrinkles around your lip area. It also helps prevent bleeding and feathering of the lipstick or the gloss. And it also moisturizes too at the same time. So it sort of locks it all in. So it has sunflower seed oil in it, which is an emollient, and it helps like maintain, you just made your lips soft and smooth with the satin lips, but the sunflower seed oil in the lip primer actually helps maintain that soft smoothness, and it helps you look like real supple around the lips. I love it. I love it. It also has vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, which helps protect the skin from the effects of free radicals generated by the environment. So it's also good. Sometimes people like to wear that just for like an anti-aging for your lips, even if they're not wearing any lip gloss or lipstick. Because even if you're not a lipstick lip gloss person, it's clear, so it won't have any pigment or anything to it. So no one will know when you get that moisturization and that antioxidant benefit. If you do use it with lip products, you do want to let it dry before applying other lip products. Now it dries and your lips will be soft. It doesn't dry and like they'll chapped or anything. And that's what I love about it. It is hypoallergenic and it's clinically tested. So against skin irritancy and allergy as well. Like most Mary Kay products are tested for that before they even leave the testing phase. And the tube usually lasts, it looks like that. And the tube lasts about 3 months, depending on use. Like if you put it on like every morning and every night, or how often you use it, the average use is about 3 months. So the next thing, now that you've primed the lips, the next thing we're going to go into is the lipsticks, the fun one. So Judith, you take it away with the Semi-Shine lipstick.
I have lip liner.
Lip liner. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I love the lipstick, and that's where we get to play with the color, and I get excited. So no, back it up. Lip liner. Go ahead. Sorry.
So
Slow
yeah,
roll.
we have 8 shades of lip liner. And again, if you want more long lasting wear, lip liner is a must. And it helps to polish your lips. And it's for those who may be concerned also, like you said, with the primer with feathering or bleeding of the lip color. It'll hold the lip color. Let's see, when you choose a shade of lip liner that coordinates with your natural lip tone, it helps make your lips look fuller, contoured and flawless. So yeah, there's a lot of information on our lip liners and all kinds of things that you can do that, help your lips look, great or however you want them to look. And we're just going to share like a few things, but lip liner can really do many things when you add on lipstick or lip gloss and stuff like that. But it's long wearing. So like, you could either line your lips or you could fill in completely both your lips and then add lipstick or lip gloss on top, and that makes for longer wear. I know Carrie has shared with me that like if when you blend the lip liner with other colors, with other lipsticks, your lips will have a different color because you've used a lip liner and then you used a lipstick, and if they're two different kind of shades, then you'll get to find a great color. And lip liner also intensifies the color, so it's also an intensifier. And it's waterproof, So that's really great. So to extend the wear of your lip color, begin with outlining your lips before filling in the entire lip with your lip liner, and then apply your lipstick or lip gloss. So, and again, you can get told so many different looks, you know, ask your beauty consultant and they can help you. And it also helps lip color not only to stay in place for hours, but it helps diminish the appearance of fine lines, which I think also the primer helps too with lines. Okay, next, Carrie.
And well, back to the lip liner. I do have a graphic I'd like to share because the lip liner is like your highlighting and contour for the face that we use, but it's for your lips. So let me show, because how you put your lip liner on is going to be how your lips, like what you want to accentuate with your lips. So I have this graphic to share with you so you can see what it looks like. And here it is. So if you want a smaller look to your mouth, like a little tiny pouty mouth, then you go inside your lips. You don't where your natural line is. So you would be where this red is, and you go just inside of it. If you wanted a bigger upper lip, then you go like this one outside, but then you go inside the bottom one. So you're minimizing the bottom and accentuating the top. And you vice versa, you flip it around if you want the lower lip to be bigger and the upper lip to be smaller. If you want it shorter, like the little tiny, like I think at the 1930s and 40s where they have the little kissy mouth, like you just do the liner on the inside corners. And if you want it wider, then you do it on the outside. So anything you want bigger, you do on the outside of your natural lip line. And anything you want smaller, you do on the inside of your natural lip line. So I thought that was really cool. There's, like Judith said, there you can play and do so much with it. Talk to your consultant about it. She can be more than happy to come over. And you want to play with anything we're going over, she can come over and totally like bring out the lip liners and the lip colors, and you can totally play with it and like, you know, just try it all out and see what it is and how to mix it up and everything. So it's really neat, the differences that we can do. So now I get to go into the lipsticks. I got so excited. Okay, so the first lipstick is the Mary Kay gel lipstick in the semi-shine finish. It is exactly what it says. It's a gel that glides on really nice and smooth. It's lightweight, so it's real easy to put on. It is a semi-shine finish. So you have just a little bit of shine to it. People, lipstick, it's what you prefer. Matte, shine, semi-shine. We have something no matter what your preference is. In fact, in the chat, put what your preference is, so your consultant can know. Do you like semi-shine? Do you like matte? Do you like a high gloss? What do you like for your finish on your lips? Type it now in the chat, and then that way your consultant can see what your preference is and she can help you. Now, the interesting thing about this one is the pigment in these 12 shades are milled for 24 hours. So they're ultra fine and smooth in color. So it glides on. They're really nice. Now I've covered the semi-shine. So Judith, you'll cover the matte one.
Yeah, so there's also 12 shades in the gel semi matte, and yeah, it depends on what kind of look you like. I personally like glossy, shiny, but others love a matte finish. So we have 12 shades, and the matte usually is a little more long lasting wear. And I think some people get concerned because it, you know, it's not like super hydrating. So it may seem like it might be drying, but Mary Kay's matte lipsticks are are not drying. They feel great, and they have ingredients such as sunflower seed oil and jojoba butter to help condition your lips. So yeah, I have the mauve one and I love it. You know, even though I prefer shiny and glossy, but I love my mauve. It looks great. So yeah, it's full coverage. Okay, let's see. Gel Semi Matte Lipstick is the first full coverage lipstick by Mary Kay to utilize advanced gel microsphere technology for rich, stay true color that lasts for hours without leaving lips looking or feeling dry. Yeah, so other highlights of this lipstick is exceptional color and glide, staying power, soft focus effect, and lip conditioning.
I agree with you, Judith. I was surprised. It's the first matte lipstick I've ever worn because I'm like you. I like the shiny. I have super dry lips, so matte would be like applying chalk to my lips. Like Mary Kay's doesn't do that, so it's the first matte. Like, but I usually I'll put a gloss on top,
right?
But the matte still goes on smooth. But I'm like, no, I like my shine,
right?
So the next one I love, 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 love. It's our newer lipstick. It's a Supreme Hydrating Lipstick. And I absolutely am so much in love with it because it combines the best of both worlds. It's super hydrating. I actually have Rockstar Red on right now. And I love it. And it's a red. Like normally, like I was telling Judith when we were talking about this, the lip liners, the reds usually turn orange on me. And so I usually take a darker, like a bluer, darker lip liner to fill in my lips. And then it changes the red for me to get a red. This, I have no, like, I didn't change the color. This is Rockstar Red on me. Now it'll change with other people, you know, on their skin tones and their lips, but I just love it. I love how soft it feels. I love how long it lasts. It lasts for being hydrating. I am so impressed with how long this lipstick lasts. Anyway, I love it. I'm not biased. It's awesome. So it has like the sunflower oil, it has carnauba wax, it has vitamin E. It's also tested just like everything else for skin irritancy and allergy, and it currently has 8 shades. So I'm thrilled with this new lipstick. I hope they're coming out with more colors. I don't know. That's just my hope because I love it so much. But that's when, like, we go back to the lip liners or even like the glosses, you can like layer different colors to mix and blend and make your own like custom shades. So really with the combination of all these colors, it's endless really what you could do with the colors. So I just can't say anything other than I'm so in love with this lipstick. Like I'm so jazzed over it. So anyway, other than like the other ones, because I like the high gloss, I would always put gloss over the other lipsticks, but this has that nice shine and the conditioning. Like it's the perfect lipstick. I'm just saying. I'm just in love with it. So but the lip glosses are good too. So Judith, talk about the lip glosses.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I loved our new hydrating, Supreme Hydrating lipstick, and you look great in your Rockstar Red.
Thank you.
But yeah, I also love the lip glosses. I like all the lip glosses. We have 14 shades, and they're non-sticky, non-tacky. They're perfectly glossy. It provides instant moisture. It has an effortless glide, and it's unexpectedly lightweight formula. So it feels great. Some other things about our fabulous lip gloss. Carrie gave me this tip. If you want your lips to look a little plumper after you use lipstick, not lip gloss, lipstick, you take your lip gloss, and I think she said to put it at the middle of your bottom lip right here, and it'll make your lips look plumper. Again, there's just like endless combinations with the lip liner and different lipsticks, lip glosses that you have for you. Let's see. Yeah, I think I mentioned oh yeah, and we have 3 finishes. It's cream, pearl, and shimmer. So there's 3, which is awesome. There's 3 different types of finishes for you to play and have fun with. I'm wearing Fancy Nancy, and it's a shimmer one, and it's super pretty. It's kind of like a coral, but it's super shiny, and I love it. And of course, since it's a shimmer, it would look great over other lipsticks and stuff because it's kind of clear. So yeah. And then let's see, before we go into the lash lashes, me and Carrie both share some tips on lips, ones that maybe we have not mentioned. So when you blot your lips, Carrie's told me that instead of like getting a tissue and going like that, it'll make it uneven. So you'll want to just take a tissue and just like blot your lips like this, right, Carrie? Mm-hmm. Instead of doing that, because it won't be even. And so you just touch and pat. And then Carrie also has a tip because she deals with this, having lipstick on your teeth. So yeah, she said to do the lollipop technique. And so you just kind of like take your finger in your mouth and kind of go out, and it'll wipe like the inner lipstick, so it's not going to rub on your teeth and stuff. So also another tip, if you don't want to use like the lipstick itself, we have called a cream color brush, and it's you can use it for your lips. It kind of mimics like your fingertips. It have that kind of effect, and yeah, so it's a nice, and I think it might last longer if you use the brush as opposed to just putting your lipstick. I'm not sure, but I know it's a great tool for lip wear. Oh yeah, designed to mimic fingertip application for a streak-free finish. So yeah. And then I also have one little tip that Carrie shared with me regarding, I'm sure everyone is always trying to find like the red that fits them. Like I've had that problem. Some of the lip reds that I've tried are like kind of like look orange, and I love orange, like I love coral and stuff, but when you're trying to have a red, you really want to like have a red lipstick. Carrie's tips were if you have beautiful fair skin and you want a blue undertone red. If you have gorgeous olive skin, then you might want to go for orange tone. And then if you have a lovely dark tone, then a burgundy type of red would be good for you. Yeah, and if there's any more tips on lips, Carrie, take it away.
Well, I just have one. You covered all of them beautifully. The Cupid's bow is this little indentation right here above your lips, and sometimes if you want to highlight the shape of your lip, this actually doesn't have to do with the lip liner and lipstick. You actually get your highlighter and you put, or like we have the concealer I use. The lightest concealer is a highlighter, and so I put just a little bit right here, and then that highlights the Cupid's bow, and it'll bring out the shape of your lip. So it's pretty neat way. Again, it's using light and dark and lines to accentuate your lips. So it's pretty cool.
Oh, I love that.
Are you ready for lashes, Judith? I'm ready. I didn't jump ahead this time.
Are you first or am I first?
It's my turn. Oh, wait. I forgot. See? Okay, so I go from one end to the other. I jump ahead and then I like forget. So I do want to share. I do want to share something fun that I will post in the below this chat in like I'll give it to your consultant as well. And what you want to do is there is a lipstick personality test and there is a kiss personality test. So the lipstick personality, I actually have on paper. So what it is it is how do you wear your lipstick out? Like what is the shape of the lipstick? So I'll post this and you look up which way you wear it out. And you can even take a picture of your lipstick next to the little thing and send it to your consultant for entries, and it's just really fun, and it's about the personality. Then the other thing that is a fun activity that we want you to do, and these are for entries, so keep that in mind. You do this and send it to your consultant. You get entries to win things. So the other thing is a kiss personality. So what you're going to do is put on your favorite lipstick and then get a piece of paper and kiss it. And then it will compare your kiss to this personality, which will be posted below this after this event and on the chat in the comments. So take a picture of your kiss and send it to your consultant, and then you will be entered for drawing. So it's super fun, and then you can see what the personality is. So those two are so much fun. One thing that is very special and limited edition right now is we have two very special limited edition, which means they won't be around forever. So grab them if you love them and grab them while you can. They're available from, they started becoming available April 26th. So they're available now all the way to August 15th. They're heart-shaped lipsticks. Mine's coming tomorrow. It didn't make it in time for for this video, but the actual lipstick itself is heart-shaped. So it's really cool. And the neat thing is that $1 of every lipstick, heart-shaped lipstick, will go to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation, which is super important. It hits home personally for me because it supports breast cancer research, and it also helps support women's domestic violence shelters. And that is amazing. In fact, every time you buy anything from Mary Kay, 13% of the proceeds of whatever you buy always goes to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. But sometimes, like this lipstick, $1 is way more than 13%. I didn't do the math, so I can't figure out what the percentage is, but $1 of it will go directly to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So it is a matte, but it is soft, lightweight, and velvety from what I heard. I haven't personally done it yet. So it's infused with vitamin E oil, so it's going to be smooth and moisturizing lips. So I'm excited because I have dry lips. So it sounds like it's going to be a lot like our regular matte lipstick. It's just special shape and special color. And I'm wondering, maybe if you already have the heart-shaped lipstick, you can comment on. I'm thinking the tip would help you like make more defined, on applying it, and then you can flip it and do some plumping. I'm just gonna play with the shape too. There's got to be some fun things you do with it. I just haven't gotten mine yet. I can't wait till tomorrow to get mine. So if you're interested, it is limited edition. So please let your consultant know. Usually, I mean, it says it's available to August 15th. Usually things like this, they sell out way before August 15th. You definitely want to get it now while you can. In fact, if you're not even sure, everything's 100% satisfaction guarantee. So you can always get it. And if you don't like it, you can find a different color or trade it in. And your consultant is more than happy to work with you on that. So, okay, now on to my favorite mascara, Panorama. Oh my goodness. I love the Panorama. The Panorama is the most unique wand I have ever seen. I don't know of any other wand like this. It's really cool. It actually has different types of applications in the wand. It has it's silicone bristles, by the way, which I love. There's three unique. There's one side of it is an hourglass shape. The other side is a rounded shape. And at the end, there's these little fanned bristles. So here's what you do. You use the hourglass shaped side to coat your lashes. And then you flip it over to the bristly rounded side, and it's going to comb the lashes. So it's going to distribute the mascara. And then you can flip it this way, and on the tip is the fanned out bristles. And then you can do individual, and it's going to separate your lashes, this is where it looks like you have more lashes. And I love it because I can do all my tiny little baby lashes, and even inside corners and outside corners where it's super hard to get. My dog wants to do Fanorama too. And so I love Fanorama. It's also water resistant, and it's fragrance free. It's suitable for contact lens wearers. It's suitable for sensitive eyes, which I have super sensitive eyes. I have such sensitive eyes that before Mary Kay, I really couldn't wear any mascaras. They would make my eyes itch, burn, water. I have such sensitive eyes that I can't even wear contacts. That's how sensitive my eyes are. And I can wear this all day, every day. In fact, I almost do. And the fact that it's water resistant, it like really helps like last a longer than normal time. So and it's a pink tube. The tube is so cute and pink. I mean, hello. I just gotta love it. So it is the formula of the mascara is the Lash Love formula. So Judith, now go ahead and cover. There's several Lash Love mascaras. So this one I just talked about was Lash Love Panorama. Now Judith, you are going to talk about the Lash Love lengthening one.
Right. So yeah, let's see. Forget the hassle and expense of extensions and falsies. Instead, get the lashes you've been longing for with Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. It helps lashes reach their maximum length for an exaggerated, instantly intensified effect. So yeah, it's specifically designed brush brings even the tiniest lashes out of hiding. Its lightweight formula lifts curls and perfectly separates lashes. And it's non-clumping and flake-free formula wears all day over 10 hours. And it looks like this. So there's like just like a slight curve right here. Creates bold, instantly intensified length to lashes, and it's formulated with their exclusive Panthenol Pro Complex and Vitamin E to strengthen, fortify, and condition lashes. So yeah, it helps protect lashes, preventing loss and breakage. Your lashes look defined, separated, and lifted. It wears all day and doesn't smudge after sweating or working out. And the brush singles out each and every lash, fanning them from corner to corner. And again, it helps to hold the curl. So yeah, I'm actually excited to try this one, the lengthening one, because I have like really little eyelashes.
Oh, you're gonna like it then. It is a good one. It is. I like it too. The other one, now they do have a Lash Love that's just called Lash Love. So the Lash Love the brush has a flexible, I have that now. It's hard to see like the Lash Love. That's the Fanorama, and it's hard to see the bristles on here. And I didn't have a good graphic to show up close to the bristles, but but the Lash Love is straight up and down. So it's right there. And it is a sculpted brush. So it's designed, it is one sculpted piece for the brush. It's got long spokes separated by short spokes. So it is designed that way so there's no clumping. It has the Pro Vitamin D in all the Lash Love formulas, which is the same thing that is put in hair conditioners to soften and moisturize and condition. And this one also has vitamin E, which is that antioxidant we talked about earlier on the lip primer, but it's also good for your everything. Vitamin E is just good. And then this one is also water resistant. A lot of people like that Lash Love. So Judith, did you want to talk about the waterproof? Now these so far we've covered is like water resistant, but if you're gonna be like, and I equate that with like, I can have my seasonal allergies and they won't bleed. But let's say I'm going to like a very emotional wedding and I'm gonna be falling like a baby. Well, then we want some waterproof. So Judith, you want to cover the waterproof one?
Sure, yeah. Our waterproof mascara is kind of also looks up and I mean it's just kind of straight. It's flexible, sculpted brush separates and coats even fine, hard to reach lashes. It gives a naturally flawless, soft, and healthy look to lashes in a waterproof formula. And it's 100% tear and humidity proof. So makes lashes appear fuller, lifted, and multiplied. And I know Carrie has told me, I didn't even think about it, but again, you know, the other mascaras are water resistant, but you can just go ahead and layer, you know, a layer on top with the waterproof, and then your mascara is waterproof. And I know Carrie does that, and so yeah, that's a really good tip that I didn't even think of because I'm like, but yeah.
Yeah, I waterproof, and how I found out these wear without being the waterproof, like with my allergies, because I forgot the waterproof on. And then I went, I'm like, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to keep checking because I like, you know, just ran out the door and I'm like, oh, I forgot to put my waterproof on. And it didn't. So I was like, but I still like waterproof. It's just that extra security for me. So I make everything waterproof with the waterproof mascara. And now we have the Lash Intensity. This guy's fat. This brush is fat. It's big and it's like that little cartoon on Minions. I love Minions. It's so fluffy. The brush is huge and fluffy, and there's a reason. It actually in its name, Lash Intensity, it gives you 200% more volume by adding the thickness of 2 lashes to every one, and you get it 84% longer looking lashes. Now, this isn't just some random claim, like how can they claim that? That was based on an independent study. And so that is like a independent study after an expert grader applied 2 coats of it. So this is not just Mary Kay saying, oh, this is going to be a marketing thing. No, it's legit. Like when there's statistics, it's backed by research and proof and studies. And they don't test on animals. They test on people who sign up to be test subjects. They volunteer. So that's also really cool to know. This one, it has the volume. So there's 2 bristles. There's little short ones and big ones again. Short bristles, they create this reservoir, the way the brush is so fluffy and built. And so it holds a big dose of the mascara. So you put it on your lashes and you like wiggle it, and then it will deposit the mascara. And then by pulling it out, you're combing that mascara to the length. So then it draws it out and lengthens it. This one, of course, just like all the mascaras, they have that Pro Vitamin D in it. So it's also conditioning. But this one is cool because this one has an emollient fatty acid in it that it shows to bind 170% of its weight in water to prevent lash breakage during makeup removal. So not only is it helpful to use Mary Kay's eye makeup remover, because then it also, you're not rubbing a lot to break the lashes, but by using this mascara, it's also going to break less too. It's also like all the mascaras are good for contact lens wear, sensitive eyes, they're ophthalmologist tested. And they're good against the non-comedogenic, so they're clinically tested against skin irritancy and allergies. So there's a lot of women that like the big fluffy lashes, and I go with the big fluffy brush for them. So we have our last mascara, our ultimate. And Judith, you want to talk about our bestseller?
Sure, yeah, this is our bestseller. This is the one, since I'm not really like lash savvy. I was like, I took a little quiz that we can also post too. And it's our bestseller. So, I mean, this is a good starter mascara because it's just like it says, it's the ultimate. So yeah, it looks like this shape. So it's kind of like fatter in the center. Yeah, and I love it. It's great. Actually, all Mary Kay mascaras formulas feature the Smart Wiper technology to deliver the exact amount of mascara needed for maximum plumping without the clumping. So there's no need to pump the mascara brush in and out of the water, in and out of the bottle, or even swirl it around. Like just taking it out and putting it on is all you need to do. It's extremely volumizing and super thickening. It's smudge and flake and clump resistant. And it's also been called the only mascara your customers will ever need. So again, if you're not really mascara or makeup savvy, this is a great first one to try, which I appreciate. And to apply it, you pull the wand straight out of the tube without swirling or pumping. You lightly brush the mascara back and forth across the upper lashes, starting at the base of the lashes and working out. Then you brush on the lower lashes, lightly brushing the tip back and forth across the lashes. And then for longer, thicker looking lashes, reapply 1 or 2 additional coats. And then let the mascara dry between coats. So, which is a good thing, because sometimes I just want to keep layering them and I'm like, wait a second, what am I even doing? Am I just like swirling this stuff all around? I'm like, or not making a coat if it doesn't dry, and then do that again. Yeah, so both me and Carrie have a few tips for lashes, and then we will close. So one big one is, after opening mascara, it should be replaced every 3 to 4 months to promote optimum product performance and to help ensure mascara is free from harmful bacteria. So yeah, once you open it, air, bacteria gets inside. So you, even if you wear it only a few times or every day, we always, for optimal look and performance, you want to every 3 to 4 months you want to change it out. And also, again, you don't need to pump because that just brings in more air and bacteria. And then also to avoid, Carrie told me to avoid spider eyes. If you got spider eyes, it means your mascara is probably expired and not doing you its best. And then also, as far as curling your eyelashes, you want to curl them first before putting the mascara, so they don't break. And then the layering, you can layer, if there's a few that you really like that do, then you can layer them, and of course layer it with the waterproof. And again, applying a thick layer at the base to provide like a loose curl. And then I think Carrie has some lash tips from her personal experience.
I love, and that went crazy once I found Mary Kay mascara that I could wear. I went crazy
Oh,
with the mascara. So, the reason why, like Judith said, is that you want to put a lot on the base and just not put a lot on the tips of your lashes, because then, like Judith said, you're going to curl your lashes before you put the mascara on, because then that prevents breakage. And then if you put a lot of mascara on, it's going to weigh those lashes down. So then there goes the curl. So another one is like raccoon eyes, is when like you get the mascara like bleeding and running and things. And so that usually happens if you have like a lot of heavy moisture or oily eyelids and oily eye area. So to prevent that, you can use your eye primer, which was covered the first evening in primer, to put it underneath your eye too and on top. That, by using the eye primer, will help with the mascara. And then what I do too is put in like some translucent powder and just powder just underneath my eye, on top of my eye, just to set that in too, so to prevent any moisture. So then we've got also one more graphic to show you. So there's different types. Like Judith says, we'll post that lash quiz. So please fill out the quiz. You fill out the quiz and send it to your consultant. That's another entry. Lots of entries tonight or whenever you're watching this. So you fill that lash quiz out and you send that to your consultant. That's an entry. Now, I also have, like, you may be wondering, okay, this is great. I still not sure which one should I use. So I'm going to talk about which mascara is best for which eye shape type. So I'm going to share the screen now and then talk about the eye shapes. So here we have, when you have, well, and this one doesn't have the almond eye, but if you have an almond shaped eye, you definitely want to go with the lengthening mascara that we talked about. Because that's gonna bring it out more, so it'll like bring your eyes to it. That again, we're talking about illusion. If you have the round eye, which is right here, the second one in, the ultimate mascara we talked about is great. And when you want to do it, see how here they focused the lashes on the outer corner of the eye. So then it looks more cat eye. And then if you have downturned eyes, which is the third one over here, you want the one that's thicker at the center to build the drama. And so you want the center of the eyelashes. So the thicker one in the center is the ultimate mascara that we went over. The mono lid is right here. It's like the eyelid is all together and there's no real crease, which is a little different from hooded. Hooded, the eyelid like droops over. So mono lid, you want the volumizing mascara that we covered tonight, which is the ultimate mascara. And so what you do with that is that you want to just go on the roots evenly and just apply up, because you're trying to bring your eyelashes out. Now for the hooded eyes, I have hooded eyes, but I've been using the advanced eye cream, and I've also been using the deep puffy cream. And together, the short term and the long term, I'm actually seeing an improvement even in my hooded eyes, because I used to look like this where you couldn't even see my eyelid eyeshadow color. And then that's also why I had a lot of mascara hit my eyelashes. So would hit my eyelid, because you can see like this. So what you want to do is like what I do. You want to go for the curling. That's why I like the Fanorama so much, because you're going to be curling those lashes out, bringing them out. But I also do water resistant for that reason. So I do the waterproof. That's why waterproof is like my go-to, because I'm the hooded eye. Now I also have small eyes too, because my eyes, like even my husband says, like when I smile, they disappear. And they look even smaller without glasses. They like, see, there they go. They're gone, they're back. So with the small eyes, you want the lengthening one, And so you want like the lash intensity one because that's going to lengthen and volumize and like bring your eyes and feature your eyes more if you want to bring them out. The large eyes, you ladies are the lucky ones. You're just got these beautiful big large eyes and you can just play around and have fun with whatever you want. So we're all love you and I'm just slightly a little jealous, but we're super happy. So if you know what your eye shape is, type that in the chat tonight too, or whenever you're watching this, if you're catching this later, and let your consultant know what eye shape you have. Or if you're not sure, your consultant can help you figure that out. So I'm going to also stop sharing that screen. And with that, I want to thank you so much for tuning in today with our Beauty Blitz. This has been so much fun. And this has been a group effort with not just Judith, my team member, but also other people in Kim's Care Bear tribe. And we hope you learned something new today and enjoyed spending time with us. So don't forget. So at the end, we're going to post a feedback form. It's like a Google Doc, and it's going to be posted in the comments after this stream. And you want to fill that out for you want to watch all 4 parts, because for every time you watch each series and fill the form out, then you get 10 entries into our drawing, which happens on Monday night. So that is super huge and exciting. You also want to watch all 4 for the game night, just saying, hint, hint. Our topic tomorrow is going to be from your hands to your feet and enjoy the spa treats. So we're going to be talking about like self-care and all the lovely fun things, the luxurious things that you can do at home and save a ton of money and feel awesome. Because I know me, when I like to do a spa and then it's like I go to the spa previous to Mary Kay, I'm like, oh, and then I got to drive home. But then doing the spa treatments at home, I'm like, I'm done. I can close the door. I can go back and drink my favorite beverage and not worry about it because there's no driving involved. So anyway, spa at home is awesome. And it's going to be so much fun. So we hope we see you tomorrow and tune in, and good luck, ladies. And we definitely see you on Monday night. You're going to tune in to Zoom Live. Zoom to play the game night in order to win a lot of prizes. So you will need Zoom. There will be instructions. So just stay tuned.